Hello, love angels. It's your girl Shamika for God's Glory. Welcome back to Saturday. And you're gonna be like, huh? So this is the Faith-Filled Friday episode that I didn't get to post yesterday. Side note, look at my hair, guys. Do you see how thick and full and luscious it's starting to look? Yes. All that rice water and bentonite clay and just the love I've been putting into my hair has definitely been paying off. But today's gonna be a special video because I'm just so excited, honestly, for what God has done in my life, what He's doing in my life. Like, I'm still in awe over it all. And I won't go into too much detail because you guys know how I can get. And I'm cooking at the same time. Talk about multitasking. So I'm making my lentils for the next few days and my oatmeal. So don't mind me if I have to kind of keep shaking the pot from time to time with my one hand. Alrighty, I think it's done. Let's see. Oh, looks a little. I don't know if this view would do it justice. It's, I like to make it creamy. Oh wait, I have to post a video about that. Because I had a video for those who were interested in how I make my lentils. Okay, so for starters, the Lord has blessed me with an amazing full-time job recently with amazing benefits, and the way it all happened is just amazing. And I probably will share it in another Testimony Tuesday video. But the reason I wanted to share that today is because there was a point in my life just recently, and those closest to me will know, where sometimes you feel like you're in this stuck state. And I always say you're not going to get different results doing the same thing. And it was just one of those moments where I'm like, I have to do something different. Financially, like certain, jobs that you're doing, you're like, am I going to do this for the rest of my life? Like, nothing's going to change if I keep doing this. Like, something has to give, So I heard God say, take the leap. I got you. And the way it all happened, one day I went to talk to a financial advisor. He suggested, I look into really getting something more full-time because I have been working, but I've been doing like temp jobs. And that day I reached out to people. Someone in particular reached out to me, and, she told me about a position and said I would be really great for that and I should apply. And then the rest is history. I started this position yesterday on Friday, and that's why I didn't get a chance to do the video. I do try to do my videos ahead of time, but when I can't, I do it the day of. But yesterday was just beyond busy, just getting into a new job and taking it all in and, observing. And then my evening was just like, but that was just one situation where I took that leap of faith. And then today, for those who have already seen on my Instagram, I started my cookie venture at Veggie Castle. And I am still in awe. I am extremely excited. I'm so blessed. I'm so grateful for the opportunity. One day I was talking to my cousin, shout out to Nikki, about my cookies. And honestly, guys, these cookies started out because I was tired of eating processed food whenever I wanted something sweet, So I was like, I'm gonna start just making my own, and also dishes and things in general. So that was how it started. And it started blossoming. I started letting a few people try it. They were like, oh, you should sell these. And people hear things like that all the time, but after a while I was like, maybe I should. And then I was with my good friend Monet, shout out to Monet, and she was like, these cookies are so good. They're like, good for your soul. And I was like, oh, that's the name. I changed it to Cookies for the Soul, but yeah, so the name, and then I started doing the, logo and like how I wanted my packaging to look. And then before I knew it, this was one of those things where it's just blossoming and blooming, and it was something I wasn't even thinking of or expecting. Like, I would have never thought in a million years I would be a cookie business, cookie owner? No. Cookie business owner. You guys know what I mean. I'm a little tired. So fast forward, Nikki and I were talking, and I randomly was saying something to her, and then she was like, you should do. And me and her like have the same mind. I was like, oh, Veggie Castle. So this thought was presented to me a little while ago, and I was like, yeah. But I wanted to kind of wait until things, calm down. Well, not calm down, but my schedule has been super busy, and funds have been challenging. So I didn't want to start something that I couldn't keep up with, because I didn't want to make cookies and then they're like, oh, we need another batch, but I didn't have the money, and I was thinking about that. So I knew at some point I was going to get it done. And, now that I started the new job, I'm like, okay, now I can do it. I was going to make an order for someone just randomly. It wasn't an actual order. I was just going to make it for fun. And I said, why don't you just do it today? God said, just do it. Like, I already had the conversation with the woman ahead of time, so we already discussed how much we would sell it for. They agreed to sell it. I told her I would get back to them, and they were really kind of just waiting on me. So this morning, I made 2 dozen cookies. I let them cool. I packaged them nicely because I like to bake fresh. I like everything fresh. Then I made a nice little flyer. I wrote up a contract, did an invoice and all of that. So, I have my paperwork intact, and now I'm thinking about it. Did I give this? Yeah, I did. So I went there this afternoon and we did the exchange. They placed my cookies out in a basket with my logo. And I was just like, oh my God, like just taking that leap of faith. And that's why I'm doing this today for Faith Filled Friday because, well, it's Saturday, but you know what I mean. I could have said, oh, I'll just wait until I get some money. Oh, I'll just wait. But I thought about it too. I'm getting paid every time I bring them. So I'm selling them the cookies at a wholesale price. Then they're selling my cookies at a slightly higher price. Not much. It's 2 cookies for $2 in the package. So whenever I run out of cookies, they're going to have to give me the money that, is due. Based on what they sold. And then they also buy the cookies that I'm giving them. You know what I mean? So I was like, I'm never going to be out of money. So for instance, tomorrow I'm making an order for them. So when I give them the order, they're going to pay me money. Then they're going to give me the money for the cookies I sold. So another amazing thing is while I was there, I was like, oh, do you like chocolate chip cookies? To the customer next to me. And I was like, these are mine. I just started selling them here. And he was like, really? He's like, I like to support Black-owned business. So him and his wife bought. I was like, thank you. Then I had to go back in there later to get some food for my sister. And that was amazing because there was a few guys at the register. And I saw them getting other stuff. I was like, do you like chocolate chip cookies? I was like, these cookies for the soul are mine right here. And I'm, selling them out of Veggie House or whatever. And it was like, oh, really? Oh, we'll buy a few. They bought a few. They took a picture, just for me to promote on my page. And it's just amazing. And that's just 2 things right now. There's another project or 2 that God's been working with me on that I'm going to be revealing to you guys soon. But I just feel like He has just been beyond. You know how we always say above what we can ask, think, imagine. That's exactly and where I'm at. And I told you guys a while back about serving a limitless God when I went to Maryland to the Freedom Church. Ever since I heard that sermon, I definitely have a different mindset. Like, anything I want, I could do it. With God's help, anything's possible. Like, I'm not going to have limits on God. He doesn't have limits on me. Why do we have limits on ourselves, So just the way everything has been flowing with the new job. I'm getting great benefits. Now, the cookie venture, I'm, doing that in Veggie Castle. The other project that I'll be telling you about soon. In just a week or 2, I'll be a certified health coach. As you guys know, I've been studying for the past year with IIN. And it was like 1 minute you feel kind of in a stuck place. And for those who watched my video with the whole soul tie and the church hurt, a lot of that, if I'm really honest, sometimes when you're going through something, it could affect other areas of your life. Because really, truly, after I let that go, like for real, God was like, all right, she was able to handle that. Now I can give her more. Because that's another thing. He's not going to give us more than we can bear. And I'm just beyond, I'm still like just in awe over the amazing blessings. And I'm just like, Lord, keep them coming, I'm like, this is my season. I've been saying that all year. This is my season. I made a list in 2017 of 2018 manifestations, things I wanted to happen in my life. And literally, I'm checking them all off. So I recommend you guys do that. I'm always like, you have to speak into existence what you want for your life. I am such a huge believer of that. It's so true. If you speak positive, you'll get positive. If you speak negative, you're going to get negative, So speak the word. Well, the positive word. Anyway, that's all, and you'll hear more of the testimony as time goes on, but I just want to share that little snippet with you guys because God is awesome. My God is awesome. He can move mountains, keep me in the valley, hide me from the rain. My God is awesome. I'm going to leave you with that. All right, love angels, thank you all so much for your love and support, and continue because the best is yet to come. See you all next time. God bless.